Hello everyone. In my previous lecture, lecture number 4, we have seen how to formulate static and stiffness matrix. So, static and stiffness matrix we have formulated and I have explained in detail in my previous lecture number 4. So, in this lecture, we shall start with the formulation of global stiffness matrix. See here, global stiffness matrix I have abbreviated by K. So, global stiffness matrix is the multiplication of A SAT matrix. S stands for stiffness matrix, which we have already developed in my previous lecture. A stands for static matrix and AT stands for the transpose of this static matrix. So the multiplication of these two matrices, static matrix with SAT matrix, will give you global stiffness matrix. Now see, this was in my previous lecture. I have explained you this is our static matrix. Now static matrix is of size 4 by 6. So first of all, we have to make transpose of this static matrix. Transpose is very simple, converting rows into columns. So 4 by 6 is the size of the static matrix. So transpose of the static matrix will be 6 by 4. Rows will get converted into columns and columns will get converted into rows. So this is the first row, 1 0 0 0 0 0. It will become column in transpose matrix. 0 1 1 0 0 0. It will become column 0 1 1 0 0 0. This is the third row, 0 0 0 1 1 0. So it will become column like this, 0 0 0 1 1 0. So these four rows, 1 2 3 and 4, will become column. So this is the transpose. So see here, in static matrix, rows gets converted into column. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4th one. So the size of the transpose of the static matrix is now 6 by 4. So we have A already, we have developed static matrix. Transpose of the matrix AT we have. Stiffness matrix also we have developed in my previous lecture. I have explained you stiffness matrix is available 6 by 6. EI we have taken common. So if you will observe carefully, we have static matrix, we have stiffness matrix, and transpose of the matrix is very simple. We have converted A static matrix into transpose of the matrix. Now simply you will multiply these matrices and you will get global stiffness matrix. So first of all, we will start with this S matrix multiplied by AT matrix. So S matrix multiplied by AT matrix means stiffness matrix will be multiplied with transpose of the static matrix. The size of the stiffness matrix was NF by NF, that is 6 by 6. Transpose size was 6 by 4. So your SAT matrix as a whole will be 6 by 4. 6 by 4. If you will multiply this stiffness matrix and transpose of the static matrix like this, you will get like this. But don't forget, in stiffness matrix we have taken EI common, so EI will be here, right? So after the multiplication of S stiffness matrix and AT transpose of the static matrix, you will get one matrix SAT, and static matrix you have already. So when you will multiply, static matrix is NP by NF, that is 4 by 6, SAT matrix 6 by 4. So you will get global matrix 4 by 4. So this is the global matrix of size 4 by 4. In this way we calculate the global stiffness matrix. So the steps to be followed: first of all, you have to develop static matrix, then you have to develop stiffness matrix, then you have to create transpose of the static matrix, that is AT. In superscript I am mentioning T. Then you have to multiply stiffness matrix with the transpose of the static matrix. You will multiply these two matrices, you will get SAT matrix. And when you will multiply static matrix with SAT matrix, you will get the global stiffness matrix K. So at last you multiply this static matrix with SAT matrix and you will get global stiffness matrix. So it is very simple. It's not a structural analysis, but it's only mathematics, pure mathematics, matrix multiplication. You just try and you will definitely you will be able to recollect the concept of development of the global stiffness matrix. So in my previous lecture, this A matrix we have formulated, stiffness matrix we have formulated, then simply transpose of the matrix we have done here, then we have multiplied transpose of the matrix and stiffness matrix, which we are abbreviating here as SAT matrix. When we multiply A matrix with SAT matrix, we will get global stiffness matrix. So after global stiffness matrix, in my next video lecture I shall explain you how to determine the forces. So I hope the method is very simple and you might have enjoyed my video. Please visit my YouTube channel Engineering Technology and Value Education. Like, subscribe and share video. Thank you very much. Thank you.